y'all, welcome to my channel, Nothing Edited. Today I'm doing a really quick recipe. For some reason me and my husband, just both of us don't feel good, so this is going to be one of the really quick instant pot or Farberware pot dishes. It's going to be soup, meatball soup. What's in this cup here is 1/2 cup of frozen onions, 1/2 cup of frozen celery. That is a cup of frozen cabbage. We have 2 cups of frozen vegetables. I'm going to be adding 2 cups to start with of beef broth. I will show you the beef broth that I'm using. It's a type I have actually fallen in love with, which is the Kendall form. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 cups in and see what that looks like. Because I'm wanting a small soup. Like I said, neither one of us feel good. I know liquid is going to come out of everything, but I'm going to go ahead and add a 1/3 cup. Oh heck, I'm just going to use the whole quart of the beef broth. Alright, we got that. Put that down pat. Now, I know that beef broth has salt in it. Oh, okay, that looks way better. Okay, so that looks more like a soup. The one thing my husband would buy if he knew I was putting it in it, so we're not telling him, is I always put a dash, and I mean a dash, of ketchup into my soup. My entire life I've always ate ketchup in my soup. I'm going to add a little dash of black pepper to it. Now you're saying, well, this is supposed to be a meatball soup. Well, it's going to be. Now I pre-made the meatballs. I'll add I'll add in my description how I made my meatballs. So I'm going to put these meatballs. These meatballs are cooked. I've seen people use raw ones. I'm not going there. Okay, I'm going to put all of these meatballs into that soup. The soup should not take more than, what y'all, about maybe 15 minutes. And that's what I'm going to set it on. Okay, I'll be back in just a flash. I got to drop the camera down, tripod down, so y'all can see how I set this to make it. Okay, y'all seen me put the lid on a dozen times, so I'm just going to go ahead and put the lid on because I adjusted the tripod before I should have. You turn that all the way to the right. You make sure that the vent is turned all the way to the right. And right now I'm looking for the soup, which is down here. So I'm going to hit the menu button for the soup. Hit the time button here. And I'm going to decrease the time just to make sure my vegetables are good and cooked. You know, I know the meatballs are cooked. I'm going 20 minutes, y'all, because I want the vegetables soft and tender. Okay, there we go. I will see y'all back when it's done cooking and we remove the lid. And this is my meatball soup. Okay, it's done. I let it natural release for 10 minutes, only because I got sidetracked. So let's see. Excuse me. I'm gonna make sure y'all can see inside that pot good. Let's see how that turned out. Well, the meatballs stayed together, which I pretty much knew they would due to the fact that they were pre-baked. The ones that I've seen on other videos, they put them in raw and they just fell all apart, and they had like 2 inches of grease on top of them. You will see some on here, but not that much. Okay, let's try. Let me taste the soup itself. Tastes pretty good, y'all. I don't see why I need to add anything because the flavor, the seasonings and the meat came out. The vegetables are nice and tender. So now I'm gonna try it one more time. Let me rinse my spoon off. No, I'm not one of those people you're gonna see, which I have seen quite a bit of. Double dipping on a spoon. I have seen quite a bit of that. I'm not into that. So, but you know you're not gonna eat at their house. Alright, anyway, let me try this one more time. See if I need to beef it up or not. To me it tastes fine. It's mild. It probably could use some onion powder or garlic powder or something like that, but as I mentioned earlier in the video, me and my husband have been sick, and so hopefully this here will settle our stomach a little bit. I will leave down in the description, I will leave the recipe for my little meatballs here. And of course my meatballs, none of them look the same, even though every single one of them was made with this little scoop, little cookie dough soup. No, scoop, not soup. Alright, I'll plate this up, bowl it up, and whatever, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, there it is. There you have it. There's the meatballs, all the vegetables. Nice soup. Now, if I'd have wanted this soup to be heartier, I would have added potatoes or noodles or even rice. But, like I said, me and my husband are not feeling good. I don't even know why I'm doing this video right now. Both of us have been under the weather the last couple of days. But this is the soup. This is what it looks like. It's light, yet filling. So, if y'all have a recipe for meatball soup, please share it down in the comments. I'd like to know what other people do, because this is just the way I've always done mine. Yes, and I added the ketchup to it. My husband has yet to catch me doing it. If he did, he wouldn't eat it. Just the thought of ketchup drives him crazy. It's like potato salad. When I make it, I put a little dash of mustard in it. If he knew it was in it, he'd throw the whole bowl away. It's all in your head. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and by all means leave a comment. And y'all have a great day.